What is the difference between a uncontested divorce and a contested divorce?
Great question. So, an uncontested divorce refers to a case where the parties agree that they want to be divorced, and they also agree as to all other issues related to the marriage and its dissolution. That includes issues related to the children, related to equitable distribution or the division of assets and liabilities, and issues related to support, whether it be alimony, child support. All issues are resolved, and the parties are in agreement on everything. That would be an uncontested divorce. Conversely, a contested divorce is a case where there are disagreements. Even if both parties agree they want to get divorced, if they disagree with respect to child custody, parenting time, any of those issues, dividing the assets, dividing liabilities, or support, even if it's just a couple of issues in dispute, the case would quote unquote be contested.
Okay, so an uncontested divorce, is that quicker and cheaper?
It is. An uncontested divorce, in the terms we're talking about it, is an uncontested divorce where the first time I meet with my client tells me we've resolved all issues and there's nothing else that we're fighting over. We have reached a total agreement. At that point, I can draft a settlement agreement in clear terms. Both parties would review that agreement with their respective attorneys and they would sign off on it. That's obviously much quicker and cheaper than going through the process of the court process, discovery, and court proceedings. With that being said, once there's an assigned agreement and a divorce complaint is filed with the Superior Court, you can request an uncontested hearing with a judge and they will put on a brief hearing. Or you can ask through written submissions to have the divorce quote unquote on the paper. So, yes, if it's an uncontested divorce, it is both quicker and cheaper. Most cases are contested, meaning when you step in day one, you have not come to an arrangement with your spouse on everything. But as we work through the court process and work through negotiation, many cases that begin as contested ultimately become uncontested. In our courts in New Jersey, in the family court and the Superior Court of New Jersey, most cases settle, upwards of 90%. Not all of those cases are settled on day one, but at the end of the case, they are settled. So it's not uncommon that quote unquote contested cases ultimately are uncontested as the process unfolds.
That's great. Thanks, Brian.
My pleasure.